In Austin today, faith leaders and advocates are calling on members of Congress to free families from ICE detention. They held a vigil outside of City Hall. They said they're supporting other protesters in Dilley, Texas, about an hour southwest of San Antonio, where there's an immigration detention center for families. Those protesters marched to the facility today, showing solidarity with detained immigrants, including 5-year-old Liam Conejo Ramos and his father, who are detained there. Federal agents took them when the boy was arriving home from preschool in Minnesota. At one point today in Dilley, officers moved protesters away from the detention facility. Journalists captured a clash between protesters and state troopers. The troopers appear to be using some sort of chemical irritant on the protesters.
Congress members Jasmine Crockett and Joaquin Castro visited the family detention center in Dilley today and met with families that are being detained there, including Liam and his father. They're demanding a stop to the detention of families and say they're concerned about conditions at that facility.
What we found when we went to Dilley was that Liam was not the only one. You have so many mothers in this facility. They didn't care about themselves. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. They were concerned about their children. We heard the same story over and over and over about how they were depressed, about how they weren't eating, about how children were throwing up.
They're also calling on their colleagues in the Senate to vote against funding for immigration and customs enforcement.